Hello there, and welcome to day 102 of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. I am Redzy, and today we are continuing on with our very first steps towards the 4.0 MSQ of Stormblood. Usually, I do the whole here's the thing, blah blah blah. We're gonna do Golden Saucer, but I just want to appreciate this starting screen again for just a second longer. Just a second longer. This isn't even a stall. It just sounds so good. Oh. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. If you haven't caught up with the... Oh my god, did the game just crash? My heart. If you haven't caught up with the previous VOD, we've pretty much only just started our introduction into Stormblood and have reached... Is it called the Fist of Rauga? Or am I misremembering something? Might even be... Yeah, I might be completely wrong. What was I thinking of? Rauga's Reach. That's the one. I was close. It was close. It was close. So we literally just reached there, and we're about to do like an introductory tour around to find out what's going on. Lise is gonna show us the way, and then I think the MSQ is going to be kicking into full swing. But we do have to get 3 10Ks back to back because I have been using all of my bad luck this week. All right, it has been tragic. It has been tragic. But today, it's all gonna change because I know that each and every one of you is locked in. Right? Right? You're locked in. You wouldn't be sitting here without any locks by any chance. Because we very desperately need a win. I'm gonna put the bar super low. I just want 1 10K today. I don't even mind if it's not 3 back to back. Okay? We just need to break that bad luck. Hold on. It's bad luck if we don't have our buddy. Oh. What in the sweet fire bunny? Okay, rolling. What's going on? Here we go. We're totally gonna do it. We got this. We got this. 100%. I'm not even worried about it. We got a 1 on the board in a Y shape formation. Is this the blessed run? Is it the blessed run? Holy shit. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. Everyone just chill. Just chill. All right? This could be it. This game hates me. Why would you do me like that? Every damn time. Look. That's fine. That was just the test run. We still have 2 more tries. I just want 1 10K. We're not even trying to set records. We're just trying to get 1. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, hold up. We could have a 789. I mean, it's 1,000. It's not that bad. But what in the fuck is going on? Okay. For reals. Please. Lock us in. Let's bring it home. We have a 2 on the board. We are beyond redemption. Wow. I hope this doesn't mean that we have terrible luck for the PTSD MSQ coming up. We got 789 though. Okay, no, we take it. That's not an outright loss. I mean, that's that's second best. That's fine. We take that. That's a W. That's a W. We got it. We got it. So Lachi, what's going on? Oh, my mouse is a little more sensitive than usual. I made the mistake of reinstalling. I have like a Razer Naga Trinity MMO mouse, and I made the mistake of reinstalling the Synapse software today because the DPI was so like out of whack. And I did that in the middle of a Valorant game and lost all of the settings. And I've been trying to get it back to how I think it should feel. And yeah, mistakes were made. It is what it is. It is what it is. Gear Banya. Yeah, I should totally just sit like, now that as soon as I get it actually sorted, I just need to save the profile and make sure it's donezo. Because yeah, pain and suffering. William, welcome to the stream. Hiya, Redzy. Saw you through shorts, and I'm so happy to have finally caught one of your streams. William, thank you very much for watching my content and for coming to support the live stream. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day, and welcome to the 4.0 MSQ PTSD simulator. Everything's gonna be fine, right? We're gonna be totally fine. On days like today, when it's just been super hot in the UK recently. I am starting to feel the heat more with this growing hair situation. The struggle is real. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely wanted to chop it all off the other day, but instead I've doubled down. And we're going to keep going. Leo and Magneko, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're projected to have 29 degrees over here in Ireland. God damn. I can think of nothing better than sitting outside in the Irish countryside with a fresh Guinness on a sunny day. I'll bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is that we don't even account for half. Oh, really? We've got Hellsguard from all the way over by the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. Seekers of the Sun rise up, meow. There's even some Beastmen, well, Beast women, I suppose, like that one over there. She's an Anata? They've been with us for a while now. Hold on. When you say over there, are you talking about over here? Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Guardians to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Anata make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystals into shapes like you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but they most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralga, shall we? Yeah, I'll meet you there. Wait, are you on about... Oh, I see. I see now. I was just admiring the hat, but now, yeah, I see. Okay. And these are not enemies. These are not bad snakes. These are good snakes. Right? We're fine? These are good snakes. Okay, cool. Because I am a sliver. You know what I'm saying? I'll speak to you later. I need to remember to pick up the aetheryte shards while I'm out. Oh, I can mount here, can't I? Yo. Alright, ladies, one sec. I'm coming. Oh. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the stories on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th astral era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzean besieged to the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Girabania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches. Whoa! Whoa, 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 hold on, wait. This is what was said in the opening, in the expansion trailer, right? A storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open, heavens weep. For no one's soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. The last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralga. Ida explained it to me. A day will come, bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation, make strong the body and mind. So loosely translated, prepare for war? Or be ready for war? I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through in the end. I really hope so. Ah, sorry. That was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Ralga. Is this Ralga symbol? And is Ralga one of the deities that you can choose to be like born under when you make your character? And this is like one of those symbols? Yes and yes. Nice-oo. That's pretty cool. Like if you're really in you know, if you're already up to scratch on the lore when you make your character and you pick that sign, it's cool to see these things pop up in game and actually have some, just like some time in the sun. Like Alone, yeah. Cool. Yeah, look. I might be a Slytherin, okay, but the snake people, very, I don't know. They're creeping me out a bit. The Vira have no love for the Imperials. Full glad are we to pledge our blades to the Resistance. I'm sure the snake people are just fine. and I'm just being a bit creeped out for no reason. Everything's fine. The snake people aren't going to rise up and actually be on Lord Voldemort's side, right? We're all good. This is the infirmary, and as you can probably tell, here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about it, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the way to the Aetheryte Plaza next. Spirit Muse, thank you very much for the resub and the 3 months of support. Very much appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. I'm not going to be lazy and teleport because I'm in a new area. Which of the 12 did Redzy pick? Oh, good question. Do I remember? Does it say in here at all, in my character? Nameday, the traders. What? Why did I pick that? Do you secretly like Uldar? That's what I'm saying. Like, why did I do that? Oh my god. I might actually have to remake. We might have to start again. I'm not even kidding. I don't like Uldar. I don't even interact with the economy. I don't even know how to sell shit. What do you mean? Why did I do this? Classic. Classic. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades to when the Fist of Rauga was still here. Yeah, well, I did notice that last time, didn't I? And then I went on a little magical mystery tour just to check all the others. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the Sutlers? The Sutlers? Show you where the Sutlers are next, but don't you forget to attune to the Aetheryte before we go. Okay, okay. New Chocobo Keepers! Hi! I actually like taking a porter every now and then. Christopher, thank you very much for the donation of the $2 super chat. Nulthal is also the Grim Reaper equivalent. Oh. Oh, then that suits me just fine. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hardly surprising. Where there is war, there is profit to be had. Oh, excellent. There's no shortage of sutlers here, but we have need of their services. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks have got it. The resistance would be in a bad way without the brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything or you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alpha and Isaiah here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? Ooh, let me see what the situation is here with the new glam. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, this is cool. Very fitting. I like it. Problem is, I don't know. I think I need to start collecting some Sam gear. May or may not be salming it up forgot new music. If you need to buy anything, now would be a good time. Hardly surprising. Where there's war, there's profit to be had. Yes, yes, yes. We know. A bargain struck. Eorzean is nodding approvingly at the sutlers. Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, their much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, aye, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We've finished discussing your proposal and I'm ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch your Stola and Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me. Okie dokie. Do a voice has been redeemed. Oh, I missed that. It was 11 minutes ago. Mwahaha. I've been waiting to do this for the longest time. Do your best Aymeric voice. Best Aymeric voice. Fuck. Okay. All right, Louise. Give me something to say. Or that Aymeric would say, and I'll give it a try. It's like posh British. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to recall it in my mind. I'm not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Okay. All right. Let's try. I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. That felt very creepy to say. There's a what? There's a video of his voice actor reading a bedtime story of some sort? What? What? Dying here. Yeah, well, thanks. Rav, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Silver, hello. First time watcher here and came into that. Oh, okay. Sorry. Welcome. Oh dear. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but matters such as these demand due deliberation. Yeah, fair enough. We'll begin once the others arrive. Hold on. Who's this sneaking over here? Well. Adelaide has joined up. He's being sized up. The moment you let your guard down is the moment you die. Do I make myself clear? Good luck, Adelaide. Sound like they mean business. I'm so glad Kryl's with us.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Okay, the sound of the thunder cracking. Like I didn't have the PTSD already in full effect. I get it. The expansion's called Stormblood. Storm is brewing. Blood. Storm. War. Now there's thunder. Can we... I already want to break from the fear.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Okay, this is slightly unexpected, as I really thought we'd be having to do a lot more convincing. What are these caveats?
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Okay.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
True, true.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Yeah, the PTSD is in full swing. I have absolutely zero reason to suspect that Conrad is not trustworthy, but I now, just in the last 15 to 20 seconds, have started to have this creeping sense that... Like, I basically just need to put my defenses back up. Don't trust anyone. Suspect everyone, and then that way my heart won't be broken. Pinch me if I'm dreaming, because I'd swear it's finally happening. The whole of Eorzea committed at last to the liberation of Alamigo. As if there were any doubts. Now that we've dealt with the formalities, we can get to work. I'm glad you're with us, friend. Oh, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. What relief! For a moment there, I really wasn't sure which way it was going to go. Right then, Monargo and Mefrid are to be our keepers. Knowing naught of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Redzy. Don't really want... I think I should probably start picking up red mage stuff as well. Whoa. So you could get the cool cowboy hat. Hold up. Could get the cool cowboy hat. It has a little bandana at the back. This is hold up. There's cool dragon mask. I want the bandana hat. I want that. I'm taking that. It has to be done. It's got to be the cowboy hat. Whoa. There's two. God damn. Badman Goodman. Thank you very much for coming over and traveling. Appreciate it. You look cool as heck. Be safe and be well. Okay, we have a choice to make for, I think, is this the first or the second time that it's done this to me ever so far in the journey of an Eorzean lifetime? I have two MSQ choices. I now think I've had it once before. You have to do them all anyway, but it's nice that we're getting this kind of split up again. Whilst we ponder which one we're going to help first, we have an advertisement break that starts in 64 seconds. So I'm just going to pop it off now. 3-minute break. Stretch, get some hydration, get some snacks, get a blanket, get cozy, do whatever you got to do, and then pray return to the MSQ. I might actually get myself a snack. I feel hungry. Tell you what we will do as well. Let's do a poll. Oh no. Where's the thing? Streamlabs keeps on like signing me out. Very dumb. Log back in, baby. Come on. Tahula, thank you very much for coming by. Let's go to... see if I can get... yeah, Cloudbot's back up. Okay, cool. So, let's go. Yeah, I'm setting it up so that you can both do votes in both YouTube and Twitch, yeah. I just needed to sign back into Streamlabs. Tony Murphy, I've had to remove your thing there. Please don't spoil anything or anything in the game for me, unless I outright ask. So that would have just triggered off 2 old ones. Let's clean these up. Fluffy, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? So who do we help first? Mifrid. Oh, you know what? We know who's going to win. Okay. So I think it's... what's the format here? Streamlabs can be really strange with this stuff. Does that make sense? Poll is open up for who do we help first. And then exclamation mark vote, space, followed by your name choice. And I'll be back super, super quick. I've got yogurt and nuts as a snack. Okay. So how we doing for the voting? What is this? Let us see. We're going to close the poll. And the winner is Minago. I have no idea why Streamlabs will tell you the percentage of the vote to the 0.15. I don't know why it does that. But Minago it is. And Tahano, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay. I could totally have called that it would be Minago we helped first, because yeah. A friend of a friend in need is of a friend indeed. Before she tells you of her mission, Minago has a few things that she would like to say. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least that you deserved. My apologies. No problem. And thank you. Now, to business. Commander Kemp's entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort. 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly, without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Adeline commands the forces of Castramorians. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great, that's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Ooh, okay, cool. So we're in like military mode, doing the odd mission here and there. Oh, what do you mean there's a triple triad match? Hold up, there's a dungeon up there? There's a dungeon? No way. There's a is it at the tippity top? Or is it down in here? I think it's at the tippity top. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah, just a quick triple triad. Just a super quick one. Super quick. I will win first time, first try, 0 deaths, blind mine, and get the card all in one. It's fine. Super quick. No stallerino. Hello there, Abracadabra. Super quick. We'll just recommend it. It's fine. Just a quick one. Ooh. Ay. Okay. That was a mistake. All right. Okay. It's fine. No. It's fine. Chill. We go here. You flip there. You don't flip there. Okay. I flip here. Oh. Get flipperinos. Flip here. Shit. Cool, we won. First time. I'll be back, Akrambold. Tingle! Yo, what's up? You out here adventuring? Can I interest you in some yogurt? We got yogurt, full-fat Greek yogurt, pecan nuts, and walnuts. You a fan? I couldn't be asked to slice any strawberries because, you know, trying to stream. Hey, what cards have you got there? Hold up. Woo. Give you some kind of magic. I can't see what cards you have. Very clever. Some kind of anti-cheat magics. Let us defer to Monago with regards to the route. While we could just as easily head back the way we came, there could be any number of reasons why we should not. Agreed. Got everything you need? Good. Now let us be off. Well, there was a triple triad card, but we'll come back. Micah, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the Go Merry crew. Diamet, I eat like your sister? Maybe I am. I could be. God damn the music. Hold up. What? You're here to aid the resistance. I know it's not as glamorous as trading blows with the Imperium Centurion, but the hills need patrolling, and I'm short of a sentry. So you with us or against us? Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Sorry, I got an important message to deliver, but I'll be back. I'll give you a hand sometime. Oh, didn't I actually have to the south? Yeah. I might just go and grab that quick. It is really cool seeing all of the architecture. The ruins. Sol and Chaz, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Been seeing lots of shorts that are leading you here. Hello there, Warrior of Light. Sol, thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate you watching my stuff and coming to support the live stream. I hope you're good. And I hope you've been enjoying my silly videos. It'd be going... Oh, god damn it. It'd be going good, Chaz. It'd be going good. We are about to start helping out Monago with delivering a message. Although I may have gone a very wrong way around. Holy big chicken dragon. Hello. You're not aggressive, are you? This is fine, right? I've gone the wrong way. Am I gonna... I can't jump off this waterfall, can I? No, there's no way. It is pretty, though. And that's the Castrum Tower. Alright, I'm really sorry, boys. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Swissby, what's up? Raid, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Paniga, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. I mean, having a battle with a floating demon fish on the top of a waterfall of doom is pretty epic for a trash fight. Oh yeah, what's the command for checking out game time? I would usually do /played in WoW, but that's not how commands really work in Final Fantasy. You think play time? 21 days, 11 hours, and 45 minutes. Or /PT. Thank you. So I'm still a sprout, right? Am I still a sprout for quite some time? Oh. So you know I said I've got yogurt? Somebody is... Mando may grace the stream if I eat this loud. I've got nice food. No, he was literally just here. I think because he couldn't see the bowl, he was like, my nose deceives me. The food must be elsewhere. You can toggle it off once you hit 300 hours. What? 300 hours? Have I already done that? I mean, or you're a sprout until you finish Endwalker. Oh, okay. Who just did? Yo. So the thing is, I wouldn't want to toggle off my sprout icon because whilst I do have some understanding of, like, you know, how the game works, MMORPG mechanics, etc. I'm still in Stormblood, so if you threw me into something more modern or current, I wouldn't know what the heck's going on. I'm sure I could figure it out, obviously, but I don't know. I think the sprout icon being there is pretty good, considering I'm taking it very slowly and steadily. Why have I stopped? Is aught amiss? Quiet. You hear that? That was a cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses? Preternatural? Preternatural? I've never heard preternatural before. Supernatural, yes, but not preternatural. You have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. Okay. That's cool as fuck. Manago, can you teach me? I'm Catboy. I have ears. I have cat ears. Can I learn this power? I'm just looking at it like, my love, teach me. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Redzy's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the east bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Hello, big dragon chicken. Don't mind me. Just remember you started this fight, okay? Oh, not that spiders too. Can we just... Can we not? Thank you. I'm waiting to jump a Magitech armor patrol. Holy schmick. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, Fopa. Hi. I didn't mean. I like the model. That's cool. Hypnotize. Oh my god, dragon chicken. Spider, please. Please. Can't you guys just chill? Ooh, southwest. Hold up. I'm probably heading in that direction anyway. I'm pleased to report that the Empire is short 3 soldiers. Not that any self-respecting legatus would be sorry to lose them. It looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from the other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those things can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after what happened at the wall. I'll take the samurai. Oh yes, it's all coming together. Okay, very quick yogurt break. You have to eat yogurt while it's still cold, because if yogurt gets room temperature, it's not pleasant. Did everyone just see the name of the latest follower who's joined the Going Merry crew? Everyone say it in unison with me, okay? 3, 2, 1. Ripping ass and touching grass. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Going Merry crew. So it might be a boring question, but I've never played WoW, and I wonder if I should try. Would you recommend it to me as a long-time Final Fantasy XIV enjoyer? They are very different. They are very different games. They have very different approaches, and it depends on exactly what it is that you like about Final Fantasy XIV and what you're thinking WoW will give you. If you're hoping that WoW is going to provide you another itch to scratch in terms of mount collecting, achievement hunting, glamour stuff like transmog in WoW is glamour in Final Fantasy XIV, there is that. The story, in my personal opinion, has been on the down and is now starting to come back up. It doesn't do a very good job of telling you the historical story as you level through. Nowhere near as good as Final Fantasy XIV. It doesn't like put an MSQ in the forefront, so you have to decide to pay attention, read, and like cutscenes are very far and few between. There is a battle pet system as well, so you kind of have like a Pokemon sort of style thing going on. But it really would depend on what it is that you're hoping to get from the game. The PvP is infinitely better in World of Warcraft than it is in Final Fantasy XIV, in my opinion. I haven't played lots of PvP in 14, but even just the UI difference alone is enough to make it more enjoyable off the rip, in my opinion. So really, it depends on what you're looking for. I'd absolutely recommend just trying a free trial. Give it a go and see how you feel. Grab a friend and just have fun. And whatever you do, don't become a slave to the meta. It is the most boring way to play the video game. Trust me, I've played it for too long like that, and it just sucks the fucking life and fun out of everything. Anyone talks to you about the meta and they have a go at you in chat, just ignore them. Literally right click and put them on the ignore list. It's not worth the conversation or the effort or the energy. Just literally play the game how you want, have fun. That's literally what the game is for. That's all it is. Anyways, hopefully that was kind of helpful. Signed, sealed, to be delivered. Monago would like nothing more than to continue on to Castrum Oriens. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Oh my god, some of our friends are fighting big crocodile. No! No, big crocodile. Let me level some. No, I say. Don't you dare. No. Roland, were you actually using it to level your chocobo and I'm getting in the way? Either way, I will not stand by and let this crocodile attack my friends. Or I'm not a Mandeville man. Hur! Critical bite. Haha. Adelaide joins the fray. This is a really good model. Big Croc. I approve. Huzzah! Roid Rage. Okay. Interesting name. Slash bow. Slash bow. Big Bad Croc. Speaking of Big Bad Croc, is it Gex or Croc that are getting a remastered trilogy? Can anyone confirm? That I just remember that's a thing that we've got, right? That's actually it's happening. Okay, Ronnie, no worries. The Legend of the Gubos. I know. Soretta, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I don't like those. Tried playing Croc recently and the tank controls killed you. It can be a little bit. More soldiers. I didn't think they'd come this far west. But better to be safe than sorry. I don't see any. Minago? We're clear. Only Alliance patrols are ahead. You said the forces at Castrum Oriens were on the command of Flame General Raul Van Adelin, did you not? Right, Rauga, the Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Minago, just a heads up, just a heads up, okay? I don't know if the legends that you're aware of are up to date and covered the recent loss of limb. So I would just respectfully not stare or ask or mention or yeah. Just Just look at his face. Oh. Pippin! I've returned from a survey on the wall but a moment ago. We have yet to recover Papalimo's personal effects, I'm sorry to say, but you may rest assured that we'll notify you and yours the moment we do. Oh god, that's gonna come out of nowhere, isn't it? At some point, I'm gonna be absolutely fine, and then Pippin will give me a little WhatsApp message on the old link pearl and be like, hey, found Papalimo's stuff, and then we'll be back in the PTSD once again. Right.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Yep, and to listen to your incredible voice acting. Mm-hmm.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
Mm-hmm.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Yeah, they've had a rough ride.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
In the wise words of someone that I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. No cause is lost, if there is yet one fool left to fight for it.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
Mm-hmm.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Come on, Pippin.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Yes. We can be the spark that lights the fires of the rebellion.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
When? 5 minutes. Let me get some of the Going Merry crew, rustle them up. Where? That tower, okay? We need to take it down, get the flag down. Boom. We need to run this.
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Pippin, my boy, I know you're on side. Come on. You know it's a good plan. You crazy little Lala. I know he's going to be up for it. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellium Veladonia. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assignment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces. It is our assessment that the armor is supposed to be tested here, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident that we can destroy them, hindering their development and delaying future development. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they'll have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up with the fight if they knew that they weren't alone. And you're gonna have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. So what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to the East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Nani? Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. Alright. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you're intending to sit this one out. Ain't no way. We doth not sit. We doth not sit. I'm taking this one. Phoenix, welcome back to the stream. Welcome home. We are enjoying. I hope you was good, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, Roban. Sophie's got their chocobos jumping up and down all over your war map. Good gracious me. Good gracious me. The disrespect, Sophie. The disrespect. Absolutely fine, though, because you look absolutely impeccable, if I do say so myself. The red. The gold. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Best served with cold steel. Robard knows exactly what he'd like you to do. Weapon upgrade? Surely not actually, yeah. Not actually an upgrade, but... let me just see. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Can I unsheath it? There we go. Yeah, we already have a Mughal samurai sword, but this is fine. This is fine. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall. But that is all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see, it is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn it to the East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map, right here. Hi. Patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Redzy. Nice. We'll have flames and adders with us all for this operation. The Maelstrom and the Temple Knights will wait in reserve at the castrum. You know what to do. Be messy, be loud, and rejoin us when you're finished. Bruh, that is 100% something I can do. Magitechnical failure? Hello? Ooh, either current. Captain Lurskritz has lost something very important. We're gonna have to pick these up and do them as we go because I may or may not have said I was gonna do that when I was doing Heavensward, and then I didn't, and then we had to like spend, you know, a little bit of time stalling doing it so that I could then fly somewhere to actually do the MSQ because I didn't do what I said I was. So I'm gonna pick them up and do them as we go. I'm gonna pick them up and do them as we go. Promise, I promise. Lieutenant Kingslayer, just the man I wanted to see. We misplaced a number of Garlean drones in the Belsar's wall. And by misplaced, I mean the damn things sprang to life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I can think of no one better to assist us. If you'd be willing to help, go and speak with Lieutenant Ginitiva. She is overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. Who? What the fuck did I just say? Lieutenant Nipva. Nipva. What? Okay. If you say so. Yo. Nipva. Hello. Ah, Lieutenant Kingslayer. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed that they are made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. They're all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted to a suit of Magitech armor, which I'd ask you to pilot. Yes! Yes! Ooh! Ooh! Yes! If I'm not mistaken, this would not be the first time you piloted one of these suits. Oh no. It should take you no time then to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here to the north along the Velodinia River. I fear recapturing them is out of question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Okay, so these are mirrored, right? Pulse, straight line, thunder, designated area, and dismount. Okay. Say no more. I've been riding my Maggie through the forest looking for baddies. What? That thresh just actually just spawned on me. There's no need for this violence, please. Leshy, stay back. There's one there. Oh my god, there's a griffin. Here we go. Oh, yo! Hello? I have to click. Nice. Oh, they're Magitech. Are they Magitech spiders? Or ants? I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that. Oh god, there's more. No. They're mantis. Ah, yes, they are mantis. Manti. Okay, we're off. Run, Sophie! You're being chased by a wasp! Wasp of Doom! Angry broccoli. Whoa. Okay. I was gonna say, damn, I don't think it's gonna let me jump. But it did. Don't the various monarchies of Eorzea get a little uneasy whenever someone brings up Lieutenant Kingslayer? I didn't mean it like when I chose the name. I wasn't going for literal. You know? Oh, goddamn more. Oh, wait, are these your ones, Sophie? I see. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. Ooh, it is hot. Nice one. Remember H2O, friends. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Angelivia, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're so far in already. I'm watching your shorts has made you believe that I'm still in ARR. Yes, thank you very much for watching the shorts, and thank you for coming by the stream. So, I'm making my way through editing all of the local recording VODs that I have of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime so far, and catching the shorts up as quick as I can. I'm doing like 2 a day. I was doing 3 a day, but it kind of got a bit much. So, I'm doing 2 a day, and yeah, where we're still like on the 6th or 7th VOD day stream VOD, we're only really like partway through ARR 2.0 from that. So I do get some comments where people say things to help me in the moment then, but I'm like, I'm now starting Stormblood. But yeah, it's either way, the support has been actually insane on all of the content recently. So thank you and everyone who watches, and welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I take it the drones have been disposed of then? Excellent work. We were quite fortunate for your presence, save for Lieutenant Gimneva. None of my men can even activate a suit of Magitech armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray this isn't our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones along Belsar's wall. Many more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we'll continue working with Garlon Ironworks so that we should such a day come, be ready. Give me that sweet ether current! Oh, yes. Okay. Let's go help some soldiers. And by help, I mean help them... Oh, well, I wouldn't say die, but be unalived? Because they're Imperial soldiers? We gotta make them take a nap. God damn, I cannot escape all of the angry wildlife in the area. They's pissed. Help them on their journey to the ethereal sea. I like that. I like that. That's exactly what I'm doing. These leshies just need a fucking break. Don't you attack too? Cool. Okay. We're free. We're free. We're free. Holy... Yeah, very angry tree birds. Oh, you silly Leshy. I'm so sorry. Where's Robban? Is he further up? Ooh, can I cut through this way? There's a settlement there, so I'm assuming maybe want to explore. Oh. Oh! Oh shit! What the fuck just happened? Oh no! Okay, well that's the end of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. It was a no-death run. It's over. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. That'll be the end for me. Thank you. Drake, thank you very much for the rest. Oh god. Damn. Oh my god. Now where am I? Where am I? Where even are we stuck? Oh, in the pit of doom on my map. I see. Wow, wow, wow. Shit. I mean, the gamma is so dark. I can't see anything on my screen. So maybe you guys can see where I'm going. But I guess the only way out is through here. Battlefries, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you're well too. Although I did just die like a fool, but that's okay. That's okay. These goddamn bugs. Yeah, we're in early doors Stormblood. Maybe the settlement ahead, which looks like is it this tower or is it the actual castrum? Did we unlock the castrum maybe as a town after we've beat it? Or cleared it? Liberated it? Or is it just here? No, it's here. Castellium Corvi. Hello, hello, hello. Doesn't look like there's anything here yet. Thank you very much for putting that out there, Phoenix. Better mill. Oh. The music and like seeing abandoned towns and stuff is, and like the battlefield, like the remnants of all these fights and stuff is pretty harrowing. Fire's still burning. Are these cute little grizzly bears? Hello, buddy. Hi there. Oh shit. Okay, alright. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Wow. Grumpy. I see you, Ether Current. Don't be cheeky. My information was accurate, it would seem. Troll never came. All went to plan then? Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapon has left Castrum Velodina. Yeah. Velodina? Maybe? The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Oh! Oh, okay. We have ads that start in 3 minutes. So I think what we'll do is we'll run them now, and then when everyone's back from the ad breaks, then we can do this this solo duty. So we're gonna have a little ad break, 3-minute break, stretch, snack, hydrate, and the prey return to the MSQ PTSD. Oh. We'll check if I missed anything in chat. Just lots of laughing at me for falling to my doom. I know, okay? Classic Redzy. Yep. Typical. Who's laughing at me? Yeah, alright. All right, all right. Nice chocobo. Whoa. That is a very pretty chocobo. On launch weekend, this is the instant that killed everyone's progress because the instant server died and no one could get past this quest. And everyone nicknamed it Relbarn's Extreme. No. Is that still how... Oh, Crom, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. I appreciate it. Is that still how instant servers are handled in terms of like architecture wise? Or have they like pivoted away from it doing it that way? Because with the MSQ being so integral to Final Fantasy XIV's progress, there is actually like a little bit of a danger. If you still had that in play, it would genuinely screw with every player. Okay, so yeah, so they've added like sharding, so basically. Okay, cool. Good. That's good to hear. That is painful. That reminds me of, at some point, I can't remember when it was, it may have been Warlords of Draenor, and it might have been, actually, that's the first time they introduced this, but it was something called Pathfinder, which basically, it was how you unlocked your ability to use your flying mount in the new expansion zones. So you had to do all of these achievements in each zone, and then once you've done all of the achievements in each zone, you unlock the Pathfinder meta achievement, which then enables you to fly in the new zones in the expansion. But there was like one specific achievement that was tied to some form of instance which fucking broke, similar to Relbarn's Extreme. And like people who had rushed to get everything done so that they could fly and start farming materials and stuff for raids and making money and all that kind of stuff, they were just screwed for like quite a bit on launch week, which you know, it's kind of pain. Sol, do I use glam? Yeah, I use glam. Yeah. We have a few glamours. Most important of them. Oh, hold on. Drake, hello? Oh, a metallic pink dye. And a metallic cobalt green. And a metallic dark blue. Drake, I don't accept anything that's super expensive. Are these dyes considered to be super expensive? I'm assuming not. I haven't had anyone tell me that this dye is mega money before, but I don't know. They're okay? These are brand new, but they are not expensive. They're about 5 or 10k. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Drake. So, the threshold for what I consider expensive is anything that's like close to $1 million or above, because I'm aware that I may be like dirt poor in terms of like a player, but some of y'all is hella rich. Like flowing with the gill. But thank you very much for the dyes. I appreciate the support, Derek. Thank you. Oh, I don't need to mount. We're doing this. Went to plan then? Good. Okay. Welcome back from the advertisement break. Time has come. You hit 300 million gil last night. You're richy rich. Nice. You!
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass again. Oh, it's so creepy.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Did he really just say it again? Really? Let's just jump him now. We just ran out in front.
Well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Xenos? Who dat?
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
I foresee us kicking their asses and him running away for the second time now. Come on then. Oh, this is the track with the sick-ass guitar, right?
Get after them, damn you!
Oh, easy, buddy. Here it comes. Come on, come on. Yes! So good. I don't know what it is about this guitar, but it kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, the first time that you booted up Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Also, shout out to all of my absolute gamers in chat who owned a Dreamcast, because it was such a shame it didn't work out. Holy. Yes, yes, let the Dreamcast love flow. I think I should kill these. These really tanky? Are you being healed? God, I love the guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Like, how tanky is this dude? Uh-oh. No, no. Stay away. Stay away. Like, how tanky are these? Uh-oh. I don't want to run away again. I'm just going to use... Yeah, cool. I'll just use mitigation. Space Channel 5 on Dreamcast? God damn. Memory unlocked. These are so danky. Yes, Robin. Use your limit break. Help me do the damage! Oh, I hear a Borky boy. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm wondering if that is a delivery that I need to go and open the door for. It's my wife's birthday present and I don't want her opening the door. Okay, Robin, I know this is fucked up. Don't let me die. What happened? Oh. Did we do it? Did good? You were dying with like 1 HP? Wait, did we lose or did we win? He who fights and runs. What the... Who the hells are you lot? We totally won. We won? Yo! We won! I got my wife's birthday present without her finding out. We did it! And Robin soloed it for us. Hold on. There's someone here as well who wants to say hello. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, that is Mando, the Labradorian, goodest of boys, who is here to take this cardboard because he loves chewing it. Go on then, off you go, buddy. Good boy, good boy. For el amigo. All right. I got my wife a Kindle. I think it's the right one. If not, I'm so done for. We did it. We did it, friends. Holy moly. It's my wife's name day present. This dude. Oh god. Pop Dust, welcome to the stream. Hi Redzy. How are you today? Kind, caring, humble, wholesome, funny sir. No, you. Thank you very much for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. I'm doing very good, thank you. I hope you're well. Holy moly. Okay. Come on, friends. For El Amigo. Let none escape! No, Soul, it's all good. I had it addressed to me. There's nothing on the box that would give it away. Oh no. Can we? We're definitely gonna do it, right? Because everything that we were fighting that I ended up running away from. It's so tanky. No, 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 no! My secret weapon! Get riggedy wrecked, Nameday, son. I hope she's not watching. Oh, Rem, you're right. She does pop in and watch sometimes.
Damn it all!
She's sneaky.
Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Okay, mate. You're I have no words.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Didn't you say that last time? I mean, to me, it sounds like he has too much fiber in his diet, but whatevs.
Aye, run and tell your Viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
For El Amigo.
Yeah!
It's nice of everyone to not use both hands to celebrate. Well done, all of you. I call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised by the Bull of El Amigo. Had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. It was Marshal Tarpin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I am beyond grateful. I no doubt that our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same, as will ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until next battle. Minago, I leave the Scions in your care. We should return to the castrum then. Redzy, Mistress Lavillier, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Alrighty. We did good. We did good. Survived the battle. Got the wife's birthday present. Mando got a treat of a box to rip apart. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. That brute of an Imperial officer was a force to be reckoned with, wasn't he? A fool mayhap, but he held his own against the Flame General. Damn. So I have been told I should check Discord very quickly. So as people have pointed out, due to the instant server congestion, this solo duty was a choke point at launch. People even tried queuing up to take turns. And here is some screenshots courtesy of Forgiven and Kupo. So, whilst I managed to solo the instance without even doing anything myself, due to the issues on launch day, people would actually queue up and be respectful to not overload the instance server any worse than it already was, and form a line so as to actually progress. Wow. I've only seen queues maybe, I don't know, maybe a total of 6 or 7 times in my time playing World of Warcraft. Almost entirely have all those times been in classic World of Warcraft. So either vanilla original launch or both classic relaunches. And they're just so far and few between. This is cool. It's just instances like this when people come together on a launch day, weekend, week, month, to just like do MMO gamer stuff, you know? Love it. Thank you very much for sharing those. I appreciate that. Thank you again to Forgiven and Gupo. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. People just don't give a shit in WoW. They don't. Playing solo, basically. They're playing solo together. That's what WoW is. Sometimes. I've heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitting the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. I actually ran away, so I don't know. Oh, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Yo. That's a big sword. That's a cool axe. There's another big sword. And then we have the Sam weapon. I mean, I don't really think I need any of them, so I'm just gonna pick the samurai one anyway. Oh, you clipped the AFK moment. Oh, what? Okay, hold up. Is that what that is in chat? Yeah. Okay. Let me just catch up. Let me catch up on my own stream. One sec. Hold up. Let me cook. I'm wondering if that is a delivery that I need to go and open the door for. It's my wife's birthday present and I don't want her opening the door. Okay, Raban, I know this is fucked up. Don't let me die. I'm just keeping an eye on this health and my health. Roban literally... Oh, I'm so low. And he's getting ready to blast. He's about to send it on me. I'm just standing there like a dum-dum, face tanking it. I cannot survive another one. No way. Roban, the goat. The goat. Beautiful. Roban diff. As if I ran away. Oh God. Let fill your hearts with pride. Munago is ready to return to Ralga's Reach. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Yeah, true. If I wasn't actually playing a tank, I probably would have died like way quicker. I wouldn't have got anywhere near close, like Raban being able to save me. Did we get? There's one very far to the east. Like, yeah, I'm staying very clear of this particular spot. Wait, that's not Rauga's Reach. This is Rauga's Reach. Let's go. This is some lovely zone music. The guitar is good. Oh. Hello there. Oh. Cutscene. You didn't have to take part in that operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but it is symbolic value. It cannot be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smash them. I was totally there for all of it. The people will remember this day. Yeah, they will. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took to the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory of our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Redzy, Eorzean, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. No problemo. Ooh. This is actually an upgrade? No way. Surely not. Oh, it's not an upgrade, it's just an equal. Let's take a quick look at it. Oh, it has a lion on it. I mean, that is pretty cool. And what do these look like? I want the shield. The shield. Bioshattered, long time no see. Welcome back to the stream. It is good to see you and I hope you're well. How's things? I have indeed finally reached a storm of blood. Okay, Mefrid. Oh, let me try around this way. Nope. God damn it. Tiani's AFK right in front. Mefrid cannot help but wonder if you remember who he is. Well, I kind of remembered last time, but I'll let you reintroduce yourself. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here, of all places. I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Of course I remember you. I'm impressed, given everything you went on to accomplish. You'd be forgiven forgetting all about your time in the quarry mill. Suffice it to say, we didn't forget about you either, and all the lives that you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo with Galen while Galen was recovering. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Uldar for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Gyarabenia and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it has been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading west. No, we'll be heading east, not west. I literally saw the word east and fucking flipped it. Why do I do that? What? Why? Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks Conrad thinks that we have had luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. Alagana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. No, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Alright. To the tunnel! I mean, just another quick triple triad, just a super quick, super quick. I haven't had my swimming lesson yet. Oh, I'm just imagining I can swim here and there's all these secrets down below for me to see. Soon, I'm sure. Hot springs to chill. Whoa. Secret door? Secret door? Hello? Interesting. Don't worry, Redzy. That's how they discovered America. Absolutely. All right, super quick. We're gonna get it. Ah, okay. Well, how about I give you one of these? I see. I respect it. What about... How about that? Yes. Quite right. And then I'll give you the old level. And then you go here. Shit. YOLO. Give me a card. Okay. Welcome, bald. You rat bastard. I'll get that card one day, don't you worry. Oh, I think there's two. Do I need to repair? No, we're good. We are good. Ida and I were born in Alagana, though I can't say I remember much about it. If you're looking for the tunnel to the peaks, it's right this way. Okay. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There's more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We need to tread carefully. All right. The peaks. Ooh, whoa. What?
I remember the peaks of Girabania. Silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
Whoa.
People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals. Day after day after day.
This is cool. I really like the change in architecture that we're getting. Ooh, Is this our hidden? Yeah. I like it. Considering that we spend a lot of time in snowy areas in Heavensward, it is nice to have like a big tonal opposite flipperino and having like the arid landscapes with little oasis and some grass every now and then and whatnot so far in the beginning areas here, but it's cool. The music is slapping. This wasn't the work of the Garleans, but of Theodoric. His army massacred the monks here decades ago. By the time the Black Wolf arrived with his legion, it was already a ruin. With a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave the ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The villages to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. So, this is, yeah, just a completely separate map. I thought it might have been an extension of the previous area, but it's a whole, it's this whole own zone. Oh, is that a dragon chicken? These damn dragon chickens. Ooh. Like, that pyramid architecture is freaking cool. The looming Garlean stuff, like installations. Good. Although the music just suddenly has gone super quiet. Hey, there we go. That's more like it. Oh my god, I've been forgetting to eat my eggs. Holy shit. Gods, look at that tower to the southeast. How long did it take him to build it? Well... I honestly, I have no idea. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. Okay. Oh, big red chicken. No, that's not a chicken. That is a moth. Big red moth bird. Chicken moth. Ignomoth. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, excuse me. A blood glider. No. We're good. This is so cool. I love that now the zones seem to be having like actually large scale stuff in them, because a lot of times before I've spoken about in ARR and in Heavensward the way that instant scale is done really well, but this is really impressive. Even if we can't actually go straight up there, I still feel I feel like it genuinely is a physical article in the world. I'm gonna go and just run and see if we can. What are the? Oh, are these angry raccoon? Oh god. Oh, it's a Quirkrian. Oh, we can climb up the ziggurat. Holy! All right, excuse me, gotta go. Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, hold up. Let me cook. Excellent. All right. Bye. Oh. This is so cool. I love this. This is actually so cool. I mean, you can see where we came in, like the draw distance being this far now. Yes, this is huge, literally. Pun intended. This is so cool. Look at the freaking scale. And even then the tower is still towering. It's so good. Dawntrail, welcome to the stream. You just started the game. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. You're going to have the best time. When will it give you a mount? You're about to go crazy. Yeah, as Quintus said, there is a quest called My Little Chocobo at level 20. So you're literally a couple levels away, I think. Did you just say that you're 18? But either way, it's not too far. And then you have to do the Grand Company. There's a bit of the Grand Company questline you need to do, and then you can get your... This is so cool. Jen, thank you very much for the resub and 5 months of support. Thank you. Stormblood, let's go. I like, this is so cool. So good. What do you mean? A cherry lemonade? Look. Look. Angry raccoon. I'm out. Gotta go. Oh, I can see the pathway up. Can I get on here? Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I do this bit? Sick. I love it. Yo. See ya. So good. And that was also... Yes, it was the ether current that I was looking for anyway. For El Amigo! Welcome, Renegade. How's it going? He was leaving the room and I was like, oh, he's going to be so excited the ziggurat is real. And then I heard angry raccoons and I died laughing. I'm just saying it how I sees it, you know. Pup Renegade, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. How's it going? They're rats, Redzy. No. They're angry raccoons. They're angry raccoons. They are angry bin badgers. What the? Sophie, run. You're getting chased by a dust cloud. Chocobo Keep. Hi. Hold up. Whoa. Everywhere's got a lovely waterfall, but then also super arid landscape. Like, if they could I mean, not that there's not greenery. There is some. It's obviously just like the type of trees that would grow in this sort of biome. But if they would just put a little bit of work into aggregation. Is it aggregation? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or aqueducts? Whatever. If they do some stuff with the water, they could grow some more shit. You know what I mean? Irrigation. That close. I'm so close. So close. So close. So close. I couldn't have been older than 5 when we left this place. My memories are hazy at best. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. This has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do, but as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall never to return. It wasn't just them though. Folks from all over, including some of our former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it is rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be some other sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, we're supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I know it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square, but... not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the Elders first. I know that for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and then we'll decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Mr. Gugho, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry crew. It is pretty messed up. Understandable, and it's a part of war, and we are at war, make no mistake. Storm of blood. But the fact that we've come here knowing that some of the locals will be upset because they lost their youths to the war, well, to the Resistance, and that they may want to, you know, get revenge or fight in their honor or in their name, all that kind of thing. Like, it's kind of fucked up that we've come here to pretty much manipulate them, I guess. We'll see how it goes, but it just feels kind of messed up. Brother Todd, welcome to the Go Merry crew. Appreciate the follow. The Prodigal Daughter. Meffred would like to introduce you to the village elder. Okay. Ragnarfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Yo! Ragnarfrid, my old chum. How is it going? All is well? Sorry. My red panda was just on your table. My bad, my bad. Don't know you, traveller. You a merchant. You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, your comrades in Meffred. I see, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. He's already fed up with your shit. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. Now you've come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman. We had no part in his schemes. We've made an agreement with the Alliance, and this time will be different. This time? Hold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fibre of my being. But hate's not enough, Meffred. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be, never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. Ooh. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die on your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't. Because it's my village too. My home. What the hell's you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise. Lise Hext. And I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralga, the last time I saw you, I didn't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you'd come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Lagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Oh, 360. Parkour. Okie dokie, friends. What's the plan? We didn't come in to fight. I hope I haven't made a mess of things. Hard to tell at this point. That could have been handled better, but what's said is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I love it when my little buddy just climbs up on my shoulder. You have no idea how much I wish my Labrador boy would do that, but he weighs 38 kilograms. It would be bad for us all. I was hoping Ragnarfrid might help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and look around. Ooh, give me them sand boots, baby. Nice. Ooh. Once again, I've got 2 different quests to do. Oh, snappity snippity snap. All right. So left and right. Okay. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV back on the 6th of June 2024, and to celebrate 1 year of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime, I will be releasing episode 1 of that series on that same day. Resildris, you've been chosen. You've been chosen. Oh. Health check? Wait, what? Hydra, homie. Thank you, Tahano. And the posture check and the stretch. Oh, la, la, la. I appreciate that, Lilith. Thank you. I've come a long way in terms of being able to like read the dialogue and stuff on stream semi-fluently. When I've been going through and editing stuff from like the first, well, just the early ARR, I suck. And I think I'm a bit better now, as always, trying to improve. But thank you, I appreciate that. That's a strange way to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What? Wait, you guys don't, you don't do that as well? I was going. Hard country. Rezeldis is here, but her mind is elsewhere. You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Rezeldis, what troubles you? Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk from the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out, too much pain and trouble for others. There's tea that helps with it, though, and I need a grind of chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. I could get those for you. Yeah? You go and get some for me just like that. You didn't trouble yourself so. Zoldis, I will get you your ingredients for your magic tea. But now that I realize the type of quest this is, I'm going to pick up the other one at the same time. Death by 1,000 rocks. Angry Kua regards you with suspicion. Good lord, you're huge and ripped. My man, did they even make clothing in your size? Shit. Hey, yo. New face in Algana, huh? What would you ask of me then? I just want to know how much protein you having. What do? How? Exactly, what, like, start from the beginning. A stranger and a generous soul besides? Bollocks. There's naught more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by grim and immense. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Right then, Frightened Coel is his name. Ask him for the leftovers, and he ought to understand. Okay. Whoa. Where? Waterfall, perhaps? Up there? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm coming. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming, Ether Current. Imagine if Ether Currents teleported around. So instead of them being static and you being able to track them down accurately, you would have to more quickly arrive at the destination. What if they just like got blew away by a gust of wind and you saw it go over the horizon and you just shit out of luck. Like it just gone. Boom. You hate that idea? I don't want to live in a world where that happens. I'm gonna tweet Yoshi P that clip after stream. I'll be like, hey buddy, loving your video game. Got a great idea. Now hold up. What about this? What if? What if? Big grasshopper? Cricket? Yeah, a heckin' chunker of a cricket. Yoshi P would ban me. Like, we're trying to make a fun game, not a torture simulator. I don't mind giving people PTSD. But not for Ether Currents, god damn it, man. There was a special access quest in EverQuest 2 where you had to investigate an obelisk, or EQ2. Is it EverQuest 2? Except there were 4 of them, and they switched between the 2 locations each, quite far apart mind you, like continents far apart. So the choice was, do I go look in the other place, or do I stay here and wait? And that's the thing, it's like, that's not actually fun video game. Oh. angry chicken. Sorry to kill you for your bean. But I need it. I need it for tea. Ooh, that's pretty south. Let's see how far this takes me close to it. The piano is beautiful and still haunting. Stabbages, congrats on getting the PC set up in the new apartment. Let's go. Let the many times of good gaming commence. Ah, it's a pretty butterfly. Much better than a crazy devil raccoon rat badgers. Southeast, fuck. It's over there. Gurf, who are you? Cooking up a tasty stew to fuel our friend quarrying over there. I'd help him by taking up a pickaxe myself, but we'd end up with more stone than we could ever sell. There just isn't that much demand for it nowadays. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead. So be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy mines, so be careful when you pick them up. Please don't tell me this is actually going to be like a... I am now RP walking all the way back. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. I thought the game was going to actually screw me. Right, so... Southeast. It's like round and down. I could maybe see. I'll maybe see. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, creepy. What? Oh shit. No, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can get there. $500 to the south. It's like over heroes. Not now. Can I TV back here? Yeah. We have the ads, so I will not be handling these quests until everyone is back from the ad break. So take a stretch, get some snacks, get a drink, do what you gotta do. What the Phoenix, bro? Are you fucking serious? I've just seen what you just tagged me in Discord. You put it in the meme channel. Are you actually what the fuck, bro? This was put in the meme channel of our Discord, !cult, by the way. Asura, welcome to the stream. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. It's worse than a spoiler, Nicolette. It's him laughing at the fact that sometimes I can't read. Sometimes I replace words. Sometimes I skip the letters in the middle. I just read the beginning and the end and I just make it up. And he's like, oh, he's like, this is funny. Wow. Sheesh. You gonna do me like that? Someone pays me a compliment and he's like, what I mean? God damn. You're doing a great job. 14 is not an easy game to read out loud, judging by every other streamer's attempts. I'm just getting fucking roasted, man. Christian, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. I appreciate it. Aye, aye, aye. I guess it do be like that. I guess it do be like that. You still can't understand Laminsons? Well, I kind of have a little bit of a hack for being able to understand them. One, I'm from London. Two, I'm from East London. I grew up in like Hoxton, Brick Lane, Bethnal Green, and then moved out when I got like, I don't know, 10 or 11, further away from that part of like central London. So it's pretty much just like listening to someone from East London. And in general, if you're from the UK, it's a lot easier, I'd say, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's still bullshit, though. Welcome back from the ads. No, see, Stabbages, that is not Laminson. Is that Rodigan names? Is that like a Rodigan name? Because to me, that strikes me as being a bit more Welsh. Yeah, Phoenix just said the same as me. Yeah, like, the Rodigan names strike me as a lot more Welsh. And, despite living in Cardiff for 3 years, going there for university, and loving Wales and Welsh people, and everything about the culture, I couldn't speak a damn word of Welsh. Not if my life depended on it could I properly pronounce the most basic Welsh that is taught to a child. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, as you can tell from me reading, I can barely speak fucking English. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers? Yep, I brought you your leftovers. You load 10 and 6 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Fuck. Oh. I can relate. Ooh, I can relate, my friend. Oh, well, I'll be. You actually went and bought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious for what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Ain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle it up and sell to the sutlers who trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back besides. A way of spitting in the Guardian's eyes for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. What? They took your dad, put him in an imperial uniform, and shipped him off somewhere far away 15 years ago. I hope I haven't already killed your dad. Oh no. What if I did? What if he's the dude I killed in ARR? In the fight before the Castrum or Praetorium? It could be. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if you're alive, it'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the Resistance. So this is the best we can do. This is the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here are much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know, that's all. That we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen this man's back? What the fuck? Sheesh. Respect. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Algana? I got you the stuff for your magic tea. That's what it is. Oh, I never meant to... I mean, in times like these, you'd never think people will actually... The country's hard on people. It's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. Dead man's good for one lesson, you know? Whereas a live one... You were the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then, I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that I'd made a difference if I had fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about to do in the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. It didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. By the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, aye. And many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. God damn. That's fucked up. Life more ordinary. Mefred is hard at work trying to win over the villagers of Alagana. This place is called Alagana. Am I pronouncing it right? Because it feels just so close to Alagan that I'm like, what's going on? But surely I'm not saying it right. Alagahana? Alagahana? Alagana is correct. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are, Redzy. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting along, by the way? You think people will be more inclined to trust the local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Let's see how she's doing. No, I didn't mean to. Uh-oh. And where were you the past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of this bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our own pickaxes and shovels. Leave. All of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home and I love it with all my heart. If you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Al Amigo. Let's go and find Mefred. Be pretty difficult to not take that personally. But I can't say that the guy doesn't have a good point. Like, you weren't here. But it still doesn't mean that you can't try and fight for your homeland. I mean, yeah, it's just not as clear cut and dry like that. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. I can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow, I don't know why. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, aye, but if I hadn't, I'd never met Redzy or the rest of you, and we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Wise words. Wise words. Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! Don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Well, Kratter, the Triberium, the bloody Ratmen, they... Damn it all. Ratmen? Oh, do you mean the evil, crazy, red-eyed raccoon monsters? You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened. Two people did the rat jam emote at the same fucking time. It was all business as usual. The Tribituum's due soon. Is it like Tributum? Tributum? Tributum. The Tributum's due soon. Rat jam. We were taking it to the Imperials when the Kirkwin attacked. They took my brother. And our money. Took him where? Range to the south of here. Just an old temple before they came and... Listen, Roger's the only family I got left. If I lose him, I'll rat jam. The cigarette? If the Retman took him here, he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance their brother is still alive, we have to try. Raccoon. Monsters sacrificing people to their gods. Oh my god, if the raccoons end up being a beast tribe with their own primal, I will lose my shit. Rat jam. Ziggurat. Coincidence? I think not. If this sodden leg of mine was any good, I'd... You gotta hurry. The gods already know what they could be doing to him. They're probably, like, marinating him and getting ready for a barbecue. You shouldn't get our hopes up like that. Everyone knows that the Redmen eat their prisoners. I was fucking right. I was right. They're marinating your boy. He's getting marinated. Oh my god. Woo. We can save him if we hurry. Come on. No. That's not... You need to... The longer that you marinate the meat, the better it tastes, Lise. All right, if we're going to arrive for the barbecue, we have to, you got to give the meat some time. Literally time, some seasoning too. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing men, and for the tribute. The Guardians won't suffer excuses if they're late. Life more ordinary. I would take these ones. Yeah, take those ones. Let's go to the ziggurat. The color of angry raccoons. That's what that word says. Mithrid understands that you must act quickly to save Wokrata. He even has the name. He even has rat in his name. Let him cook. So Wokrata has been held somewhere in the ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Quirkian bandits. That's it. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. It's rats all the way down. Alright. Let's do this. We join our brave adventurer, warrior of light, bester of Nidhogg, and other crazy primal beings, as he races against time to save a human being from being marinated and then barbecued by fucking rats. I mean raccoons, who also live in an upside-down pyramid ziggurat. Rat, ziggurat, coincidence? I think not. Blum, blum, blum. Oh, this is nice music. Don't mind me, horrible monster. All is good. Meat eater? Oh, that's not a good look. There's a difference between raccoons and rats, by the way. No, there's not. They're the exact same thing. What do you mean? I mean, for all I know, I'm about to get attacked by the biker mice from Mars. Please let me go, I'm begging you, I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Uh-oh. Who dares come to loot our man-flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. See? These, actually, I mean, they're a bit wolfish, if anything. With the long snout. What kind of rats are these? We knew it would come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Oh my god, biker mice from Mars? It's been a while. Biker mice from Mars is such a banger. They're Jawa raccoons. You know what? That's true. They are a bit Jawa. I thought you said there'd be no challenge. I also said there'd be a bloody host of them. Alright. We fight our way up. Excuse me, gotta go. Ho ho! Who is this traveler? Striking up a pose at the top of the ziggurat. My God. Aside. / brow. Forgive me. I must go and exterminate some rats. Quinn used quick sand attack. Super effective. Buddy, you had your chocobo here the whole time. Why don't you just jump on it and run away? Can we talk about this? Oh, Ralga, whatever did I do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. Yep. Wait, are you here to rescue me? I guess so, because the music just dropped, the sun just rose, it's all coming together. It's time to run, my friend. Your sister sent us. It's all going to be all right. My sister, oh Ralga, we pray she's safe. And you lot found your way here just for me? To think there's still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Kirkwin return in force. You still have the Tributum? Oh gods, the Tributum. The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What, right now, in your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If you don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me or my sister. Okay. Let him do it. Let him go. Let him cook. Unlike him, unlike him, are barely considered people under Imperial rule. They're to work hard and pay their taxes, and if they don't, there'll be 7 hells to pay. Beatings, imprisonment, enslavement. As for your women folk, well... Yep. I can imagine. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. What the... was that shadow? Hey! Hey! Hey, who's flying the whale? Don't you understand? These poor starving raccoons. They pray to their whale god in the hopes that one day everyone might actually realize that they're just wolves in chicken coats. That's all they are. Wow. Incredible. Andreas, hi, first time here. I come from your TikTok. I love your VODs. Thank you so much for watching my stuff. I appreciate it, and thank you for the support and coming over to the live stream. Welcome. How's it going? The Black Wolf's pups. Lise has never been one to ignore her conscience. Time's up. Listen, Redzy, Mefred, I think we need to go after Warcrata. Wait, you better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that, I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Okay. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're all thinking, but I'm gonna do it anyway, alright? Send it! Yeah. Okay, now eat the eggs. Eat the eggs. Totally nailed it. We're absolutely fine. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Where is his trail? Perhaps around this corner? Yes. Hey! How do you have such a big aggro range? Gosh. Get out of here. In the dirt, you spy a chocobo feather. Okie. Any luck? I found a feather from his chocobo. A chocobo feather, is it? Why, by my reckoning, it came from a Kratter's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Climb the rocks and stick to it in the shadows, and we'll find him soon enough. Okay. Can they really see us all the way up there in that tower? Yep. Probably. Any minute now, I expect to come thundering around the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover quickly. Bro. Okay.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
Yeah, because that's going to happen.
What?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
Fantastic logic. Idiot.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Oh, my boy is terrified.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
You really gonna kick a fucking man who's on his knees, dude? Please let us intervene. I want to pop some cooldowns, slap some of these idiots. Yeah,
Think you can kill them all?
Yes.
Including the ones watching from the tower?
Yes.
Even if you did, others would come for him and his family.
Damn.
You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
Oh, that is fucked up. Just make us watch.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alamegans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Wait. Are you an Alamegan as well? Who's...
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
You're Alamegans who have defected and you work for the Garleans. Oh man. I do not like them.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
He's literally limping away. Poor boy. But he does get to live. Don't just randomly turn around and look at us. You bitch. Come on, how we were so out of sight. Ay, ay. How comes everyone's got all these sixth senses? And I literally have the echo, and sometimes I'm lost as hell. It's not fair, man. Come on. We could have done something instead of just letting it happen. I'd heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy, but they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them. God damn, I like that. That is spicy, man. That is properly like stoking the fires. Again, though, this is something that I try to not overdwell on it so that I don't hyperanalyze and I just enjoy what I'm going through. But this is very reminiscent of the way that I was pulled and pushed and manipulated by the narrative and the framing through Heavensward 3.0 MSQ. I had all these expectations, presumptions, prejudices that were all set up based on the framing. And so, for all I know, it might actually still be freaking terrible for them, but at least they're in a position where whether they're the ones doing the patrols, they let the guy live, whereas if they were actually real pure-blooded Garleans and Imperial soldiers through and through, they would have just executed him there and then. So it's like, I don't know the levels of how actually fucked this war and the history all is, but I just know that the game is showing me and teaching me shit already. So I just gotta carry on and see how it goes. Homeward bound, Mefrid has no wish to linger unnecessarily. Rekred's alive, and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We best get back to Algana and tell Rafrid his man got the job done. Nope. Nope. I'm teleporting the fuck out of there. Holy shit. I just had the life scared out of me by that giant moth. Oh, yeah. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Wokra told me everything. How you fought with the Kirkwind and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, and how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Mefred's a warrior, and as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I thank Ralga you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Wokra and his sister would have just been brandished insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods know how many others. And that's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you? So long as you get to see another day? That's right, you grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge like you, Lise, and for that I apologise. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, gods in the heavens is my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was as stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray that she won't follow it to the same end. I knew Curtis when he was younger, golden locks and piercing blue eyes. When I finally looked into hers, I saw at once she was his. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Andros and Cardigan, thank you very much for the follows and welcome to the Go Merry crew. I appreciate the support. Ah, there's our stray. Maybe you should take lead on this, Redzy. Yeah, she does seem quite defeated by it. Sorry about running off like that. Alamegans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Wokra to just lie there in the dirt when they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Yida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran. That look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home. But not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say. Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I love my village, or when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Wokra, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Yo, we've changed minds. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while. And there's not many of us. We're not hard-on warriors like you lot, but... if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralga's Reach. Good timing, because it seemed like Lise was about to give it up. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. I near southwest. Nah, man, that's not looking good. That is not. That's far. For all I know, I'll get here and it'll still tell me it's 500 south, and I'm not close. So I'm gonna go back to the Reach. Andros, what's up? Have you tried Final Fantasy XIV raids yet? Yep, I do every raid and every expansion and every patch in order. That's how I've been playing. I've done all of Coils and all of Alexander in terms of like raid series, as Phoenix says there. And like any Alliance raid that pops up. I do everything mind blind first time. The tale would need to be spread far and wide if it's to help the Resistance draw new recruits. Unfortunately, Monago is eager to see that. If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Mifrid with the training of the new recruits. Yeah, fair play. The tale of our victory in the East End will be known in every Alamegan from the fringes to the peaks when I'm through. You'll see. I'll leave you in the Golfers' capable hands. Yep. Right, Mifrid. We did it, buddy. We done did it. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I'd heard about the scrolls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'd like to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but... when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows, maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I best begin preparing for these new recruits. Redzy, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Ooh! Ooh, I want... I want this one. For the Red Mage! Nice! Oh, level up, 66. We got Intervene? Shit. I quite clearly am gonna need to start expanding my UI. My gap closer. So where did I have my gap closer on my Dark Knight? Is it shift? No. It's this one. Shadow Stride. Shift F. Yeah, that's not good. That's what I'm using for a taunt. Damn. I mean, for now, I could put it here. but I do need to expand my UI. If I just have stuff for items and emotes and things, that'll probably free up enough slots anyway. Sorry, Conrad, hold on. Where men go as one, Conrad wishes to thank you for all you have done in such a short time. Ooh, earrings, you say? Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Silence. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Alfie, who this? Who this? This guy looks pretty stoned. Is he under catnip? Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed, there were several amongst the Scion's ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavour with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Arenvold. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arenvold Lentius, a half-breed, and as you can doubtless tell. Lentius? Wait, the name rings a bell. Who dis? Feel like I do know the name. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo. For an Alamigo where women like my mother were never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You're a true-born son of Girabania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our recruits have received sufficient training, I'll propose to General Adolin that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellium Velodina. Let's go. Then in the meantime, we'll make whatever preparations we can. Oh, so I have known him for some time. He does seem to ring a bell. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. Is this where we're going to meet Xenos? I mean, this is a pretty impressive palace. Oh! So yes, you are...
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges.
Imperial Tribunus Militium.
Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
Okay. So this is who, when we saw the mouth and hair reveal in the trailer, I was like, no, I ain't no Sephiroth, but yo.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
Okay. So the cat is out of the bag for us.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
What?
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
I'm not sure that he meant relegated, buddy.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
God, this guy is creepy. He has a golf caddy of swords? I thought it was a gun.
My lord,
What? Oh. Even Mando's balking. He's like, that guy's got a bag of swords, daddy.
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
What the fuck? Okay, I kind of respect this. I'm not gonna lie. This is the kind of villain I can get behind.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
His father? One sec. I need to see if the dog's okay. Because he should be with my wife, so I don't know what's going on. One sec. Okay, panic over. Doggo is good. Doggo's good. Okay, so Zeno's father is the Emperor?
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them.
the field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings.
Oh, that's not good. Who the fuck are the neighbors you're talking about? No, 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 no.
Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, and one which asks much of my hounds.
Holy shit. This is so twisted. Instead of being like, well, let's just go and outright conquer them or crush the rebellion or whatever, right? Instead of that, he's talking about like, no, to make it fun, we should give them the idea that maybe they can win, give them some hope so that it'll be a fun fight and more sport when we do kill them. He's actually cracked.
To you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Uh-oh.
My lord, I have a proposal.
You rat bastard.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone.
Lord Van
We have
Baelsar?
no need of your proposals, savage.
Or how much armor are you wearing?
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
What the frick? That guy is actually beyond twisted. Alphano asked volunteers, so here I am. First dish guard now, Alamigo, eh? No rest for the righteous. Ah, man, I don't know. We just brought the B team into the fray, and we're trying to assemble all of this rebellion, and we've just been shown like the actual depravity of the crazy villain that we are up against at this point. Long ago did I resolve never again to take up sword or spear, at first for sport and then entirely. But a chance encounter with young Arenvald served to remind me that not all battles are simply as those fought upon the blood sands. For a long time I struggled to make sense of that day at the Waking Sands, when I survived when Alba and Aele didn't. Not anymore. Malago did well to spread the word of our victory in East End. Hardly a day goes by without some would-be recruit arriving, inspired by the tale. Arenvald is not much older than I am. We would often chat about this and that whenever I paid a visit to the Waking Sands. I knew he had a strong feeling about Alamigo and the occupation, but mayhap I underestimated his passion. It's all happening so fast, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? Oh, Lise, I don't know. I think you're really not getting the sense of war in the air, and the loss and the pain and the suffering and the crazy fucking villain. Like, it's not okay. This is the opposite of exciting. This is PTSD MSQ. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties? We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been so busy, I will understand if you require some time to rest. But if not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you'll want for work. God damn. What? There's an MSQ over here? There's an MSQ over here? There's an MSQ over here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, I need, yeah, my buddy's coming up, thank God. He knows when I'm in need. When I'm in need. Yeah, PTSD in full swing. They are 100% building me up to emotionally invest, to help all of these people who are struggling under the Imperial yoke, to raise their spirits, to rally the troops, to inspire, to give hope. And then that crazy motherfucker is going to come in with his insane Magitech weapons, and we're going to be completely donezo. Oh no, man. I'm going to lose all my new friends. God damn it. Well, I guess we'll find out on the next riveting episode of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. The next stream is... Let me double check. It should be Sunday. Well, let me double check. One second. The next stream is Sunday. Same time, same place. 4 p.m. UK. Pray, return to the PTSD MSQ. God damn. I'm hoping that it's going to be the assault on the castrum. I'm just worried. I'm very worried. Getting invested. Starting to care for the Alamegans. Starting to understand the struggle. But I don't know. Thank you very much for the support, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you again for all the support on all of the content across all the platforms. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. The views are insane. The follow and support has been crazy. We just hit 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is bananas for me. Thank you so much. Be well. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good one. Stay nerdy. Play some Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe some Magic the Gathering. Who knows? If anyone is also excited for, please enjoy Doom the Dark Ages. And if you are hyped and you're in the community, !Discord, join us. Tell me all about it. I want to know. I want to know what the new one's saying. But have a banger week. And hopefully I will see you on Sunday. Pray return to the stream, 4 p.m. UK. We continue the MSQ of 4.0. For those we can yet save with a smile on our faces. I'll see you then. You're the best.